guys, and welcome to my channel Flame4. In this video we're going to show you how you can do the magnet mod. So I'm doing a magnet mod here so that the chair will be magnetized to the vehicle. Also the phone will be also mounted to the base by magnets, and I'm just going to show you how you can do these. This really simple, really easy to do. So I've got 5mm magnets that I've gone and grabbed from eBay, really cheap. I think it was like £3 for like 20 of these, and the thickness on here is 5mm across, and then they are 3mm height. You can get 2mm, 3mm height on those. So what I did is I obviously took the box off, because if you do not do the magnet mod, you don't have to do it. It's not a thing that you need to do. It's just something I'm doing so that I can make way for Mike Lane's amazing mod that's going to go in here, which is going to be the back carpet mod, which will go in there, and it's going to look absolutely superb. But there's two things that are in the way, and the two things that are in the way are the chair and also the box. This will be in the way as well, this little unit here, but you can get to the two screws on there, whereas the other ones are underneath and these ones are behind the chairs here. Right, so once you've got your magnets, all you need is some super glue. You will need a 5mm drill piece. You will need a Stanley blade, some super glue. I probably already said that already, and then you just need the screwdriver to undo it all. So once you've taken it off, if you've already fitted this, you know, it's probably not even worth doing if you're not going to do that. But I want to make sure I fit the Mike Lane mod because it looks incredible. So what I've done on the back of the chair is I've drilled out these pieces here. So these are the stubs that go in there. I'm going to keep the pin on here, which is the one that's the locating pin, and I'm just going to drill this out. But I'm going to do this on set just so you can see what it looks like when we're doing it. So I'm going to take my time and just drill this out. So once you feel that you've gone through the first layer, as you can see, this is hollow. You don't want to go all the way through this. You only want to go through the first part. So we'll just quickly get some of this off of here. Let's go blow it off quick. So once you've taken that off, all you need to do afterwards is just get a crafting knife or a blade and just go around the edges and just get off any of the excess so there's not sticking out. Just so that you don't have a ridge. So once that's all done, what you need to do, I'm just going to quickly clear this up, guys, and we'll be back in just a sec. Okay guys, we're back. So I'm just going to show you on the model here so you can see where they are. On the back here, we drilled through there and there. So these were already you know, recessed in here, but we just drilled through and then we put the magnets in. So to put the magnets in, I want to show you how you do that. So I'm just going to quickly do this. On this one as well, this one is pretty much ready to go, the foam one. So we're just going to pop that back together. So that just, once you've done that and you're happy with it, you can pop some glue in the bottom to keep that in place. And then that just goes back on. And then you just need to pop your screw back in the bottom there. So just go do that real quick. So that's done. And I'll show you what this looks like, and then we'll show you how to do one. Because once you know how to do one, you pretty much do them all. So that's done up there. So now, as you can see, the magnets are underneath, they flush. If you do it this way, you can see they're flush. And you've only got the locating lug. So there was two holes there where the screws went into. We just drilled those out with the 6mm drill piece, or the 5mm drill piece, should I say, sorry, not the 6. So drill those out and then make sure that you push those into place with a bit of super glue around the edges so they're flush. And then when you go to put the phone box back in, you just line up the locating lug and then it sits in like that. And then you can pop your phone in place, click that in, and that sits in there, just like that. And it's nice and flush, and then when you've got the carpet in there, it will cover over the magnets and you won't see them. And then if you decide you want to take this out, because I'm guessing this would be removable anyway, you just take that out there, and then you lift the box out, and then you can just put it back on. Got to get the locating lug in place, and then you can take it off. And the magnets are quite strong, as you can see. They are Very strong magnets. I'll leave a link for the magnets in the description. I think the cap of my phone just pinged off, but we will go find that in a moment. Probably should have glued it on in the first place. But for now, we are just going to move on to the back of the seat. So remember guys, magnets retract and repel, so you want to make sure that they are the right way around. So if they're going to go on here, that repels. So I'm going to just switch it around this way, break some of them off. You'll know that that attracts. So when it goes into the back of this, what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you're putting that one in, let me just show you, that you need to make sure that the back piece to this will go into there so that it's magnetized, so that it will go on the right way round. So make sure that it's plus to plus and minus to minus, is not in minus to plus, because it will repel. So again, we'll just quickly pick that back up and we'll glue it in. I'll show you how we glue those in. So all you need to do, this is just enough to do it, is to pop a little bit of super glue on the edge, put it around the edge of it, all the way around. Ooh, my shaky hand because I'm squeezing so tight. So just pop the super glue around the edge. Be generous with the glue, like that. And then again, just check your magnet, so make sure that goes in like so, and you're happy with it. And then what you can do is you can just slide it off, and remember that the back piece here is the one that sticks to it. So lay that flat down and then slide it, and then what it will do is go into place. Use something like a screwdriver to push it in. Actually, you could probably just use the screwdriver to hold it there. Push it down and make sure it's nice and parallel. Do not get super glue on your finger, and it will go in nice and flush, and then it will sit in like that. So we just need to wait for this to dry off. We'll do the other one, we'll wait for it to dry off, and then we'll test it and see how strong it really is. Okay guys, we've left it now for around about 2 hours to dry off. It's probably a bit of overkill having it, you know, 2 hours is probably too much, but just so we give it a chance to dry off. So once you're happy with the super glue all dry, what we need to do now is just test fit it to make sure that it's going to fit and that we can install it and remove it. So what we'll do, as you can see, that's at an angle, which is fine. We'll do it with it folded up first, and then what you need to do, we'll need to just get it in place by the little tab, because on the back of it there's a little lower tab there, and you need to make sure that that little lower tab just goes on where it's supposed to go. There you go. So it's already put itself into position. And what we want to do is want to just kind of test the durability of it with it being magnetized. So can we still push the seat down without it falling off and stuff like that? So we'll push this out and push that down. Absolutely fine. It's not trying to, it's a bit wobbly there, but I would say it's pretty tough. Can we lift it back up? I mean, I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. And then we can remove it. And if we want to, we can put it back on again. So you just need to line it up, and then once it goes into position, it sits in place. And it's, yeah, it's quite easy to put back down. So we'll pushing on it. It seems pretty good. So we'll go ahead and install this as well. Make sure that lines up, and put the little phone in, and there you have it. That's the magnet mod, guys. You don't have to go and do this if you don't want to, guys. Obviously, this is only done so I can install Mike Lane's mods, because they're absolutely incredible and I cannot wait to do that. But I'm really happy with how it's come out. I really do like it. If you want to do it for yourself, then obviously you could just follow my steps. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.